Hi guys, how are we all? Hope you're well. It's nice to see everyone. I know I'm a little bit late, but I had a nap earlier because I had a headache. And I was quite drained, but I'm alright. No, but I am thirsty. Yeah. How's so Mia, Martinez, and Alpha? Hi guys. So I'll get on with it. Yeah. It's been a long weekend. I know it's Tuesday, but it's been a bank holiday weekend for us, and like Friday to Monday, and it knocks your days out because you stuff out of the weekend. Empress, can you pause, please? How was CJ feeling towards you? They're thinking about a new beginning. Like a fresh start, Empress. Yeah, they want to communicate. They're like throwing about ideas, but thank you, Alpha. I really appreciate it. So they when they're by themselves and they're thinking a lot by themselves, they're thinking about a new beginning and wanting to communicate, and they're looking at the connection at the moment, thinking a lot of what to do, and what's coming up in their mind is they are thinking quite hard about it. Is that they want to start over. They are shining a light on it. So I hope that helps. Like thinking about it a lot. Alpha, can you post a question when you can, please? No matter what I do, all I'm thinking about is you. You wanna with my boo. That was you know Now that you're unblocked, Taurus are in here to what are they thinking? Merry-go-round. Are we on a merry-go-round, Alpha? Is it minding you of one of them? Now that you've unblocked the Taurus, R and H, what are they thinking? What are they thinking? You're showing up in your own reading, or you both are showing up in this reading. But Ace of Pentacles reverse, so someone like they want to reach out, but they're not going to. Like they're quite stubborn. They still are a little bit conflicted to do that. They're trying to ground themselves with it. Maybe they're like, I want to reach out, but I'm too stubborn. Got a little bit of pride to do that. They're very conflicted. They're in their head a little bit. See him looking at that coin now, like should I do it? It has crossed their mind to do that, Alpha. Like, should I be generous? Should I reach out? Should I mend things and communicate? Or have you given up like the fight? They're trying to stay grounded with it, like to keep calm. So if they have, it's crossed their mind to reach out, but I think they're finding it too hard to do that. A little bit of pride there, getting in the way. With the Ace of Pentacles, like, should I do it? A little bit of stubbornness as well. So they have thought about it. They're in their head too much to do so. Like pride is getting away from them reaching out. Jay, can you pause, please? Here I am with my room, holding on as you. Yeah, I think you're learning something from this person. Like testing your patience. 11-11. I'm supposed to end it with Chris. He keeps making mistake after mistake. I can't tell if he even cares or will change. I bet he's tired of complaining as I am of his. Let me see. You got 8 of Cups. It's saying like walk away, but when you're ready to, Jay, because I think like you probably just like walk away, but yeah, probably end up going back, or giving it another go. So I feel like only when you're ready to, if you really feel like you're ready to, because it looks like that you could be like not really. I think you're gone, but not physically gone. It's a lot of stress, isn't it? It's causing a lot of stress. You know what? It showed me that you're going through a lot of stress. And not to hold on to the connection, but it's up to you. What's it showing me? Not to hold on to it. Really try to release it because it's causing too much stress, and you keep going back and forth. And you're juggling up. It's up to you what to do, and you're feeling kind of stuck as well, mentally stuck. So what's telling me is saying do it, but I'm not you. But that's what the cards are showing. That's what is representing you. How you're feeling. How you feeling about the connection? Because it's too much stressful. I hope that helps. And it's showing up the King of Swords reverse as well. It's okay, Beverly. I'm on late as well, so it's tea time as well. Kind of. Depends what time you have your tea. You want to believe in him, and then stick to the stick into the connection. Try work at it. I think is what the cards are showing me. Is a little bit of stress. Give him a bit more time. I had a headache early, Beverly. I had a nap. Your reading the other day did hint, Martinez, that something may went wrong with your reading. With your situation. They're very cold and detached and mean, and you're not they're not. They're very like they're very like the hold back a lot. Is some of the things. You got it. I got into it with Josh again yesterday. How's he feeling and what do you think about what I said to him this time? How's he feeling with what you said to him? You know what popped in my head? That Martinez bottle of it resonates. A double-sided sword. Or whatever that saying is. What's your feeling about what you said this time? He hates the arguments. He doesn't like it. He feels like at times the connection can be a little bit toxic or overpowering with the devil there. And he's trying he's trying to let go of the whatever you said. He may have felt like it was too overbearing and a little bit toxic at times, or a little bit too much. You see how there's a little person there. He's got strings, and it is controlling the person. He may feel a little bit like he's got his hands over his ears, and he doesn't want to listen. He may feel a little bit like controlled, or like in a sense emotionally controlled. So he doesn't want the toxicity. So that's what he's thinking. He does want to actually work at the connection, though. He does want to. He does want to put that effort in, but he doesn't want the situation. He doesn't like it when maybe like when you tell him the truth and when you put your foot down. He's not emotionally mature, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think he's emotionally mature. He does want to put the work in, or he's going to, of what you said. Yeah, believe it or not, he has heard what you said because he wants to balance things out, and he wants what you're wanting as well. I think he may be aware of this, of what's going on, like, but sometimes it could be like maybe he's a little bit emotionally unavailable or like immature. I think this person, for now, because I don't know how many times he does it, because he does want to move things forward and change a situation, but he likes to take his time. He's quite worried as well and stressed. So yeah, whatever you said, I think he has heard, but because he wants to change the situation, but there's a need to a balance. She's got some dice there, so that may be some games. You may feel like there's games. So I think emotionally immature when it comes to the connection, and he doesn't like confrontation as well. I don't think with the devil. He doesn't like that's why I'm keep saying that quite immature when it comes to his emotions. Something about change, wanting change. Suits, can you pause please? I'm glad I'm single. I'm not into no one anymore. I'm glad I'm moved on from all that crap. You're welcome. Does come in. Are you going to get someone new coming into your life? You're single. just want someone that is going to be ready for me and capable of offering me something and stop messing and playing games. Do you have someone you come in and you're single? Yeah, you do. You may the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know when. I don't know how. Something small, so maybe a text. And a new cycle. Yeah. Maybe it could be like online or something. You do have someone coming in. It could be through like a friend or something or online. But it may not last long. Like it just a few online things or a friend through a friend, something like that. Can you pause, please? La, 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 la. Am I on David's thoughts these days constantly after the incident at the festival? What happened? I'm nosy. Ooh. Did you watch the Met Gala, Martinez? Because I did. Are you on David's thoughts these days? Strength. Hi, how are you? Clean music. I think yeah, you do. Shall I tell you why? He tries not to. He holds back. Um. Oh my God! Oh, everyone's okay. I just came to say I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Hi, Shannon, how are you? No, she doesn't. But it does get sad at the end. It's really sad. I got upset. They may make it into a first season because my heart like the game's actually long, and so I think they may make it into a third season. I'm not too sure if she wants to read, and I think she just kept coming in for to say hi, so I'm not too sure. When I was playing the game, I got mad at Abby because you're forced to play Abby. It got a little bit rude, didn't it? Got a little bit rude, hanky panky. Quite a lot of information there was. See, this person is trying not to. They're trying not to think about the connection about you. So yes, they do. They do. But they're trying not to. It's a pain in the ass when you're trying not to think about someone, isn't it? Hard you on. Buckle, true intentions, just got reconciled again and again and again, reconciled. True intentions. I didn't look at first, Shanti. When I seen your message there, I thought you were saying that you were pregnant. Like saying the word pregnant about. Well, you were coming to say that. Just got reconciled with again and again. True intentions. You're on a merry-go-round, aren't you? I think we all are, aren't we? It should be on Netflix, that show, so I don't spend more money. What's his true intention? To let go of his tensions. He doesn't want the stress. He doesn't want the worry. He doesn't want the burden. So he wants things to be quite peaceful with you. So he's hoping that to stop. So that's good, isn't it? That he wants to he's intended to release a lot of stress. Stability. He wants a strong, stable. That's his intentions. Whether it stays like that is another thing. That's what he actually underneath all that. I had Shakira song in my head. Underneath what? How does that go? Underneath your clothes, something. How does it go? That song. Shakira, Shakira. Talking about Shakira, her dress looked absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, that song. How does it go? He wants to end all the third party. I don't mean another person. I mean, the third party doesn't have to be a person. It could be work. It could be friends and other situations that's getting in the way, Jam. So he wants to release all that, and that's what his true intentions is, like for the connection to be stable and strong and happy, and going really well. Yeah, it could be that. Yeah. And so the deceitful behavior, like maybe he tries to hide what he with his addictions, even though he'd let you know. Hope that helps. So I had to listen to Google the words. Um, don't get me wrong, because this might sound to you a bit odd, but you own a place where all my thoughts go hide, and right under your right under your clothes is where I find them. Because of you, I forgot the smart ways to lies. Because of you, I'm running out of reasons to cry. Check out the song. What's your favorite, Gem? You own your youngster, Samir. You want a different deck? You want this one? Will that do? Another Accra, for fuck's sake. What are Clay's true genuine intentions towards you? And he wants to ask my parents for a hand in marriage after a 1 year of I do as well, and I don't know why. You're a bit scared of the commitment issues, and often tell him that I don't trust him because of my past. She's only like 23 or something like that, aren't you? You got another 3 years before you're 26 and your brain fully develops. You're 21. You're a kid. I wish I was 21 again. I don't remember my 20s. Do you remember your 20s, Shanti? Oh, I do actually remember my 20s. They were my worst. I had it was the worst time of my life in my 20s. She wants to get you married, but so it sounds like your mum's trying to kick you out of the house. Get married to get the key already. So I know I can't roll my eyes. True intentions. Underneath your clothes. You should have seen Diana Ross's dress last night. It was absolutely stunning. For 81-year-old, she looked amazing. That was my favourite dress. I didn't like some of them. I was disappointed for Gen Z people, for the clothes that they wore. I was quite disappointed in them. But Diana Ross's dress was the best. Someone's distracted here. Someone's distracted. They get distracted quite easy. As true intentions. I don't think she was there. Woo! For one. Yes, he has true intentions. He wants to get you down an aisle. They went to the space station. Yeah. He's getting a little bit impatient. You will find out all about him soon. He's going to be expressing a lot. I think he does have good intentions. He's going to be like open a lot about some healings. Here's some expressing what's on his mind. So yeah, he is serious. I will tell him, say, listen, I'm 21, dude. I've got my whole life to get married. Hold your horses. So yeah, your mum will be pleased. That's good, isn't it? Expect him to open up about some, like being hurt. Underneath your clothes as a territory. Shirley, I hear. Shirley's quiet because she normally talks her ass off. So the last of us is going to get proper violent. I wonder if they put it in the show, but get ready for some crying. Oh. I watched this Britain and the Bliss, right? It's funny, right? Because there was a woman, she written like all the notes down while in the war in Britain, and how they expressed themselves in the 1940s. It was funny. She goes, "We seriously made love." Seriously, you did? It was serious. We made love seriously. I'm free as a bird. Ramallah, Malanda, Ramallah. On your pause, please. If I can go back in time, I'll go back to the 1940s on the 1920s. How cool would that be? As long as I can get back. My daughter, she's gotten university and like she's got offered the place, but depending on a grade, and like because she's at the moment she's doing TV and film, and but she wants to do creative writing because she wants to do books. Sharon, I said to her, I said to Nina, I said, do you know what menopause is? She goes, yeah, you. Hi, Shania. How are you? On Friday, I'm changing your root color to match your highlights. How will it turn out? She's so funny, you know. She's got a dry sense of humor as well, and you can't say that. I love dry sense of humor. It's funny. On Friday, you're changing your root color to match your highlights. How will it turn out? I've not had this question before. You might not like it at first, or because you're at the shadow side, you like it might bring out. You know when you change appearance. Sometimes when you change appearance, it makes you feel like brings out different sides of you, doesn't it? When you change how you look, could be that. You're gonna take time to get used to it. Yeah. It's not what you expect. It's not what you expected, but you're gonna take time to get used to it. It's gonna look different on you. It's not what you expected or what you thought it'd be, but you're gonna take time to get used to it. Or it'll grow on you. But it's not gonna be bad or anything like that. You're like you're gonna be quite surprised by it, and maybe take your time looking at it. So you will, but you're like, it's not what you expected. You're going to take your time to get used to it. It's not bad. It's not dramatic or anything like that. I don't think that you're going to be you think unless it's something that you're not normally done. It's definitely going to be a change. It'll grow on you though. You will like. I like it. I think it will look good, but I think you may be like, you be at first a bit like, oh, that's different. You're disabled and your car is a lifeline to the outside world. You and your family member help you to pay for repair of your car since the car was mostly used for her benefit for years. It's only fair, right? You're welcome. I'm singing in my head now. Never do business with family. I say, when it comes to money, anyway. Will they help to pay it? If she still wants to use it, you'd think if she still wants to use it, she should, shouldn't she? I think, let me see what the other cards are first. I think she's going to be a little bit guided at first. But she will, but it's not. She's going to be like, but why and stuff, and dig her heels in a little bit. But eventually, she will and do it. Tell me. I think that to make them up with excuses, but there's you thinking ready for a response. Well, you've used it some, so I think you could be like defending why you're trying to help it, ask her to help. So I think that she may, and then she will like understand. I think that she will, but it'd be like digging her heels in for a little bit. I do feel like you're expecting her to say something. That's why you were ready for a response. She will, but it'd be like, do I have to? I don't know how soon. How many? Tom, can you pause, please? What do I see coming this month of May? You're trying to get yourself not feeling bored and discontent. You're trying to find ways to make you feel happy, like here with the Four of Reverse, or getting over rejections. It looks like some sort of rejection or like not discontent, like trying to get over them. All I can hear is white noise. I don't like silence when I'm doing this. You're going to be spending a lot of time alone, like trying to get over. Because I feel like maybe that you're going to be quite bored or unhappy about things, and you're going to be like, right, what should I do? Like spending a lot of time thinking a lot about what to do. Yeah, with you. Our spirit guides tell us, well, they say, well, you're being quiet and you're being spending a lot of time alone, and you need to use that time to figure out what you're going to do. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but that's what I'm getting. And financially as well. There's some balance coming in for you as well. I had a trippy dream when he was here. Do you want to hear it, Shanti? Underneath the gloom. You had a job interview yesterday. Will you be successful and leave the current employer? You had a job interview yesterday. Good luck with the job interview. I've heard of cloud seeding. Ooh. Where you going? Something like that, but I don't know what it is. But the dream is based on that, and I'll tell you in a minute. There's some changes that someone here, Tammy, like come to a shock. Are you wanting this change? I would keep on looking. You think that you're stuck somewhere? You think like you're stuck? You're not seeing things clearly at the moment. I think like you need to continue looking, because it doesn't look. I don't like hate saying these things, but I can't tell you, oh yeah, you're gonna get a job, you're gonna get it when it's showing me not. But that you did come, you are coming, you will come close to it, because I think the choosing you got there was an opposite between you and someone else. And I think that you will get a new job, but I'm not sure where it will be with that one. I think you may need to change your approach, because you're telling them that you could with the questions. You're saying I can do this, I can do that, but I don't think that you're coming across as believable, or you don't feel like you're saying it, but subconsciously or something you like. I can't. So I don't. There may be like you have to be really believing in yourself, because you're feeling quite stuck in something. I feel like it may go down to you and someone else. I don't. It doesn't look promising. But all kind of feelings. All kind of feelings and actions towards women. Someone came in the library the other day, right? And they were like, "Can I get a reading?" I said, "No, because you too late," and blah blah blah. She went, "Okay then, bye." And I went, "Okay, good. Okay, bye, girlfriend." With attitude. I know you didn't. An attitude like that because they didn't get a reading. What are all current feelings and next actions towards you? What are all current feelings towards they're trying to get out of being. You know, this person's in the thoughts at the moment. They're going back and forth with their thoughts. Might as well snap the fingers at me. This person is indecisive. Whoa. Shock, horror, shock. They this person is going through a tower situation. There's changes are going at the moment. They maybe a little bit financial. The situation they the thoughts maybe a lot on like the stability that's going on at the moment. They're very uncertain. So stability there. I mean, there may be a lot of focus on that rather than the connection. While they will come back around, but at the moment they're trying to heal things. There. So I don't know what's going on with the family or the stability. So that's on their focus at the moment. Maybe it's affecting your connection. I don't know. Yeah, they're taking time out. So I had this dream. I told it the other day. It was like at a height, and there was tiny. I don't know what the word was, an item, but someone or something was dropping these tiny parachute things, but it wasn't a parachute. It was about this big. They were, and it would fall from the sky. And there's thousands of them, and it was like really high, well, a little bit higher than the planes fly, and from the sky, and it would like parachute, but it was an item that would affect the weather, and they would dissolve. And it would do something to like humidity. And I don't know what that was, but it quite kind of like strange. Because they say that blocks out the sun when like so we don't have like because of climate change. You're back. Are they aware that you? Do they know that you've got a partner, or do you have a partner? Is that a boyfriend? Take the garbage out. You know what my dreams have been like though? It must have to cost a lot of money to do that, something like that though, because I don't think it is like parachutes, but it just looks like one. It's just like like I don't know what it is. Acquaintance says Katie's asking to see you, but I don't want to because I don't want to do. What will he think of you? Now, what do you think of you? That's all that matters. I think I'm awesome. What will he think of you? Katie, that's what you see. He'll have his tail between his legs. I hate people being like this, you know. He'd be the king of swords reversed. A little bit mean, and like you acting a little bit mean, a little bit cold. Yeah, he's not going to be happy about it, but that's his problem. He's going to be upset. He'll get over it though, by the looks of things. You got the Knight of Wands. I think he feel like in his pride a little bit here. Don't feel guilty about other person's like. I mean, I don't mean that in a mean way, but it's not. You're not married. You're not in a relationship, and you have to see. Depends on how you, if he felt like there was something between us. He will get a little bit upset with it, but a little bit hurt, but and he will move forward away from it. Yeah. I do see like he may act a little bit cold toward you. Don't feel guilty. Does he feel like there could have been something between us? I mean, of your responses, like how you speaking to him? Were you clear from the start? Because I don't think he's going to take it well at first. Who am I on already? Tatiana, can you pause, please? be right back. You have to make it obvious to him that you have to make it obvious to him. As long as that you're clear from the start, then turn to my heart. How was the dancing, Beverly? Was it good? How did she do? Tatiana, a magician's heart. Can you boast? So I tell you what, it was a long weekend. I know that. There's going to be another bank holiday on the 26th of, what's it? 26th of May. That's good. Congratulations to her. What to expect coming from you online friend? I used to watch nieces and that dance all the time, but they didn't do it in competitions. They did it for fun. That was in school. What to expect coming from you online friend T? You can be added to the list. Is it possible for someone to update the list for me, please? If you can, that's fine. What to expect coming for you and your online friend T? The Emperor. He may hold back a little bit. There's going to be some communication, but someone's going to act a little bit like defensive, like waiting for something, waiting to respond in a certain way. Someone may come across a little bit bossy, like they're like they do in the workplace, like a little bit controlling, or they may hold back a little bit. You want it slow. Yeah, that's why he's coming as an emperor. They may come across as a little bit like defensive with their communication. I would take it slower as well. I don't like rushing into relationships. I like to be friends. And Thank you, Beverly. If you ask him to, but in a nice way. You, you. Take a step back. Near future, you and Jen. Mary had a little lamb, and it was called Stew. Near future for you and Jen. The part out and the oh no, you did last summer, haven't they? I wouldn't watch that. Near future for Jen and you, please. Right. Knight of Staffs. I mean, is that the King of Staffs? You know what these cards remind me of? The opera. I shall tell you why. Like on stage, and they're like so dramatic, and they're like, and they sing and they dance and they're like, ta-da! And like someone's a little bit dramatic. Someone feels like there's a little bit of sadness here. There's a little bit of sadness. And like maybe a little bit of regrets. Upset about something. If they feel bad, have they upset you with something because they feel bad about it, or they will? Yeah. You feel bad about. He's going to be feeling bad about something. So you should feel guilty, you little twat. Have you done something bad to Jane? Because if it's not you, it'll be him. M&M, can you pause, please? I could just eat some M&M's, peanut ones. You know what my daughter did the other day? Beverly, I don't know. She dipped digestives in some peanut butter and ate it. Peanut butter smooth. Towers has been distant. So she must have. I'm not tried it, but she'd try it, shouldn't we? She didn't say anything. Digestives are dry though, aren't they? Unless you put them dip them in your tea. I like chocolate ones. Hobnobs. What's the strongest biscuit that you can dip in your tea? That hurts. Charles has been distant from you physically and emotionally because of work. May I ask you what's going on with him and how's he feeling about it? Oh, Jesus. Stressed. He's feeling stuck. Things are not going to plan for him at the moment. Like he feels like a little bit unlucky and like no movement. He's trying to move forward with like he's wanting to you to come move. He wants to bring you forward with him, but he feels like things are quite stuck at the moment. He's like a little bit unlucky. He's mentally stuck as well. He feels a little bit like in between like the work and the connection, like things are going really stuck at the moment. He feels uncertain as well. I feel his energy. Don't know if you feel his energy. Don't me tell you. I'm fucking pissed off. I'm really stressed, and I'm really annoyed. I'm sick of what everything's going on, and I'm getting. Sometimes he's getting a little bit angry as well. And a little bit tired. He feels manipulated by something as well, like manipulation. I'm not saying with you, just things around there. So that could be affecting the connection there. A little bit of anger here. I feel a little bit like really annoyed. Someone's up. I don't. Have you pissed him off? If you have to look at it like this, have you pissed him off in any way? Because if you haven't, it's not you. And then it's not you. How often does Nono think about you? When did you want to know how many times? Like, is it twice a day, 3 times a day? While he sleeps? You won't get that answer. You might, but Queen of Swords. You're as cold as ice, willing to sacrifice. He does think about you a day. If you want a really number, maybe 6 times. When he's not busy, I think this when this person is not busy and he's not got a lot of attention on him, or like he's not paying other things attention. When he's quiet, he does think he does. I don't know if you're very cold with him, or someone's acting a little bit cold. When he's not busy, I feel maybe at night, and when he's not eyes are not on him, and he's not paying attention to other things. He's very attracted to you. Maybe he likes that. Due to some reasons, I had to lie to Inda and his friend Kieran regarding you staying in the city, and now they are traveling to that town and want to meet me. Stressed if they find out. Text him and say I've got a headache. Have you dug yourself a hole? Sounds like you're going through it at the moment. My life's boring to compare to you lot. I'm so intrigued. If I could be a fly on anyone's walls, it'd be one of you lot. I want them to see that they're busy and can't see you. So is there a question now? Someone tell me the question. Well, I found out they're lying. Don't mind the long story here, as long as you put a clear question with a story. You sound like you've got a complicated situation. You're going to end up being quite like you're going to be quite keeping that lie up quite a lot. Nine of Staffs. You're gonna be kind of like keeping it up, keeping the lie up. Like you have to do a lot to keep this lie. It's maybe hard work. You're gonna have to keep on defending, like remembering your lie. You're gonna be feeling on your toes with it. Yeah. I think that you're able to keep the lie, but it's going to be too much hard work for you. You have to put a lot of hard work in this lie, like a lot of planning, like your walls up, and I think he's not going to find out, but it's going to be quite tough for you. Like you're going to put like a lot of plan into it, like I'm doing this and why you're doing that, and you have got a lot of backup here, by the looks of things. They will take what you tell them, but it looks like you have to like really be careful of what you're saying. It's kind of stressful. It looks a bit stressful on you. Being careful of what you're saying, but it looks like that you will able to do it. They will believe what you tell them, but it looks like too much of a hard work of all the effort. When you have a lie, you have to cover every angle and every route to the lie, and like you don't want them to like she said this, so they go looking what you said. So it looks like you put a lot of effort into it. So I think like they're not going to find out. If they do find out, they may come across a little bit defensive, but they'll hurt the hard work that you've done. Looks like you thought about it. Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles. Is there a way that you can tell the truth and tell them that I don't know the story? Is there a way that you can say, look, I did this because of that? Because the lie gets bigger, by the way. I think you put too much work into that lie. I don't think they will. Lies get bigger and grow, and sometimes you forget what you said in the lie, and sometimes lies can be unraveled. You don't want to. You've been lying because you don't want to meet them. Just tell them the truth. Is that unless they can hurt you anyway. So listen, I don't want to meet you because whatever. You could always change your plans when they're at that town. You could always change it. Tell them your dad said you're not allowed to meet them. My dad said no. Love reading for you and Jay. what you were telling me, that you were a serial killer or something. You can't meet them, but you just didn't want to. I can't meet you because I'm wanted. Tell them that. Say I'm a wanted criminal, so I have to hide. Tell them that something bad about yourself, which is a lie, and say, look, I can't say things and do things to put them off about you, unless they like. I can't meet you because I'm a serial killer, right? Leave me alone. Tell lies about yourself, like that may put them off. Tell them that you like to go. Tell them that you like to go to Five Guys. Love reading for you and your boyfriend Jim. You want them to run away. Love reading for you and your boyfriend Jay. Jay is a good name. I've got a water bottle, haven't I? It's got Jay on it. You women are complicated, I swear. You make life so difficult. Love reading for you and your boyfriend Jay. Four of Swords. Ice, baby. They want to communicate. Why did I say communicate? Weird then. This person is like you, suck. They want the rest and they want to communicate. Death. They've been like taking a step back, but they weren't ready to communicate now, or they want like a new beginning as well. Maybe this person's a little bit tired, and I'm getting a little bit annoyed of this energy. Page of Coins. There's a pull and push energy here. Come to me, piss off, go away, come to me, talk to me, leave me alone, no talk to me. This is, I don't know if you're getting mixed signals here. Yeah. Listen, people, when you get mixed signals, because that person doesn't know what you want, and vice versa. So like maybe like there's mirroring here, like you're like talking to them or showing signs, and then they come in giving you like signs, or vice versa, and then they pull back or you pull back, and so they pull back. I'm getting a lot and like that. There's a new start is failing to get off the ground. They want to mend the situation. There's a pull and push. Hurry up and wait energy. Page of Pentacles. You're welcome. you lot are stressing me out. And not really, but like I feel that the energy in this room is like I want this and I don't want that. I want this and it's a little much. Shanti, the cat bit me the other day on my hand. He was sitting with me. It was hot, and he just went rah and at my hand. What can you expect to see? When can you expect to see Sunny? When you expect to see Sunny? Are you the one that one of you? I don't know which one of you said that you were meeting the next day, or you were poorly. Is it you? Three of coins. Sue. I wouldn't dare have a snake, mate. They want to work with you. It could be in the next 3 weeks, 3 days. He's very attracted to you. Oh, you're looking good. Yeah, in yourself. You're feeling good in yourself. Yeah, Empress. Have patience. Maybe in the next 3 weeks, 3 days. When things start, it's going to start to be healing and balance between you and temperance. I'm not giving you an exact date, but could be within like 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. But they may come in like at first testing the waters, like a high and everything, and or something like that. Energy changes. Ooh la la. Last night, in my dream, I felt like my leg was hurting, and I was dreaming like it was hurting. It was sore. It was sore. And then I woke up. It was all like pins and needles and everything. Isn't it crazy how that if you lie in a weird place, or like you trap your arm or you trap your leg, that actually invades your dream? It's always does that test in water. What's coming towards you? La 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 la. There may be some like conflicts or drama happening around you, even like mentally or like emotionally, like communication maybe. You're emotionally conflicted here, coming towards you with the King of Cups. This has come out again for you, and the Nine of Coins. Like you rely on someone, or they rely on you. Emotionally, there could be a lot of drama coming your way, financially or emotionally. But the good thing is, though, you got the Four of Wands, stability, and things are going to get better in that situation. If there's conflicts, things are going to start healing. With you emotionally, hope that helped. Amari, it's you that said that was poorly, isn't it? Tell to my heart, tell me I'm the only one. Is this really love or just a game? If I was in a war in the 40s and the kids have to leave their parents, or suggested that they leave the parents, I'd be saying, fuck you and stay with my mum. I'm not going to another country. They don't want you. That's what they did. They went to Wales and other countries, and they would go into the room. There's loads of kids, and they used to pick who they wanted by just looking at them. And one boy didn't get picked, and then he tried to smile and say, "Look, I'm cute," type of thing. And the little boy said, and she goes, "Oh, I might as well have the boy." Will Solo travel to DH? Is that? Are you feeling better? Is it you that was feeling? Who was that? Travel to DHL tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, or will he cancel? You better know. Just got to hear. See, I knew one he was poorly. And you didn't meet, like, did I say that you wouldn't meet? You went, you. I can't remember. You had the Temperance reversed, and I can't. Someone's relying on something. They're independent on something. You were hoping that the cards were wrong, weren't you? Knight of Coins. You wanted it to get delayed. Good news. It might not be tomorrow with the Knight of Coins reversed, but you are going to meet up maybe the day after. Six of Coins there. It's going to be like, you're going to have balance. You can give and take, like communication, and a Hierophant as well. That's a contract. That's like a commitment. So he's going to commit to something, committing to meeting up. Really travel. I feel like he he's going to be committed to what he needs to do. I don't think there's going to be any cancel. It may not be tomorrow though. You're going to get your wish in that situation. Hope that helps. So it looks like maybe today or tomorrow. I don't think there's going to be a cancel. Where are we? I've done Eminem and I've done Winnie. Oh yeah, we had Roger. I wanted some water. I want to drink some water. When you come, if you when you try to do an English accent, this is for the person that watches my live. When you try to do an English accent, especially a London accent, there's many London accents. There's not just one. And if you're based in an area, please do it correctly because you're going to get ripped apart if you do incorrectly. And so yeah, in the next couple of weeks. Eminem, Candy Bars. Have I done? I don't know. I've done them. What is coming to you coming in your love life? That's the fucking cards. What's coming into your love life? Danger, high voltage. I'm not saying there's danger coming in. I'm intrigued. Knight of Staffs. This person wants to move away from the move to calmer waters with her. Someone relies on more than on the other. On the other here, they're trying to come in with this king of wands. I keep getting that mixed up with the knight of staffs. So this person wants to move to calmer waters. You have to rely on him. The one who like to move. Like, I don't know if if someone feels like a burden or there. I don't know if there's a disconnect as well sometimes. He's coming up with the king of wands a reverse. I think it's you. it could be you. I think it could be you feeling like you could be a burden on him. But they want to move towards calmer waters with move things forward and move away from feeling like that. I've got a headache right in the middle of my forehead. Well, it's not really. I want to know this question first. Well, no, I want to arrange to meet up soon like this weekend. Depending how long your hair is, you could do this listen. You could do, no, you couldn't. No, could you? You could. No, I was going to say cut a bit off, test it, but it won't. I don't think it'll be enough. So you couldn't do that. Well, no one arranged to meet up soon, like this week or weekend. Keep coming out today. Put it back. Let's change. Let's get this one. King of Swords. Queen of Swords reversed. I don't think he will. He's reflecting on something, Beverly. With the Hermit there, like going within, like spending, like thinking a lot about the connection, and the Moon, see, like he's looking in the water there, like and you can see his reflection, and something coming into light. So I feel like not this week and not this weekend. There is going to be some more. There is communication, but with the Queen of Swords, there may be some like mentally distant there. So he's spending a lot of time. It looks like he spends a long time like thinking at the moment. But there will be some balance coming though. I don't know what he's reflecting on. There will something come up though. Something is coming up, and you're gonna find out. Something will come up, like out in the open, though, with this person. Why they're not meeting up? Unfortunately, you are going to find out why. He's thinking a lot about the connections because you're asking about the connection, so he's thinking a lot about it. Gosh, very. And I think that there's some. So I wonder what he's thinking about when it comes to you. You intrigued me. What in the what in the world was your listen? What in the world was your regular weekly rest thinking when she bent the entire body and asked? I love it. I mean, what in the world was your regular weekly waitress thinking when she bent her entire body and and asked directly in front of you and had her boobs in your face and what was she thinking? And I know what I was thinking. You need to get a better bra. Um, is that your question? You know what song came to mind? You know, it's an 80s song, and there's a waitress in there. What was it? What was that song? I think it's 80s, 90s song. And she spills some food on him. Someone gets food spilt on him. Someone put shampoo in and burnt it. It's crazy. What was the one? I can't remember the song. It's a guy a group sings it. A group. They're in a car driving to, and then you see like, and there's an old guy with and he's looking at the TV. A song comes on. Do you know? Remember what it is now? A song comes on the TV, and they start dancing and doing cartwheels. What in the world was your regular weekly waitress think? You missed your turn, Shirley, unfortunately. Only you could ask these sort of questions. But it's funny. I don't think she was flirting or anything like that. She is a little bit unstable though. She just may need to. I think this person is going through a cycle at the moment, and the healing. Maybe they just like their attention, or they felt like they were giving you some attention. Maybe that I don't know, but and they're going through a little bit of uncertainties at the moment. Maybe they felt it's weird. I don't know what to say. But here, they're going through some sort of healing period. She may have back issues as well. Make her feel more comfortable. I don't know how. She could have been flirting, or just plain weird. Because this is came in reverse, so there's some cycles that she's going through. A little bit unstable as well. I think they could have been expecting a tip, a big tip. If you got it, flaunt it, type of thing. And I think they were doing that. I think because they were a little bit unstable, like financially. So maybe they're thinking a little bit of a tip. Does she think you're blind or something? Or you might be if she moves the body and whacks you with them. You might be then. You come across as someone very healing as well. You come across as someone very healing. So I think it could be something like because they were a little bit like they wanted more, like they were trying to gain something more, especially with the fish. Like fish is money. I would do anything to love, but I won't do that. Is that what you say? I will do anything for love, but I won't do that. I think this person wanted to get some financial, like get more. They were using their puppies to get like a response. Where they thought, oh, yeah, it's talking about you. That's everyone. If my moderator is Shirley, if my moderator says, no, well, if my moderator says yes, and then you can have a reading, but if you don't say yes, you can't. I used to say that to boys, like with my daughter. Oh, Firefly as well, isn't it? Firefly. How does your annoyed, peed off mood How does your annoyed, peed off asshole of a Scorpio? How does your annoyed, peed off mood with? How does your annoyed, peed off mood with Scorpio? I can't speak English. Affect Scorpio. Charlotte can tell she has a history of Scorpios. How does it affect? I do as well, funny enough, years ago though. When I was a young 20-year-old. You little bitch, that's what. I'm not kidding, the Queen of Swords. You're cold as ice, you're mean, you're rude, you little bitch. That's what he's thinking. You're rude, you're mean, you're cold. You're gonna rip his head off. I understand that bit being rude. If you like someone, if they're mean, like, and they're like, I'm not responding to that story. You little bitch. Yeah. You're acting a little immature. Firefly. Thinking that like you're mean. The Emperor reversed. And you make him beg for his attention. He looked like Leonard from The Big Bang Theory, him. And he's like this, me? What do you mean, me? And when you told him off for being immature, he's like, what do you mean? I'm immature, and like he's like, you're the one who he thinks that you're being cold and detached, and like, and you have to beg for his attention. And that you're not working with him. Upset. Yeah. You know me, right? And this is a true story. I can go when someone pisses me off, and this is true, but you have to know how to handle me. I can go from not 0 to 60 in bad temper. But I do tend to calm down after a while if I'm left alone. And if you make me laugh in that situation, the situation will calm down more, uh, and and it doesn't take long for me to get out of that mood. I tend to get over it quite quickly, and I get more mad at myself for getting over it. I get myself, you were mad a minute ago. Depends if they've got water in the chat, like me. I've become, I do think that they do get a little bit aggressive, especially, I probably maybe Aries more than Sagittarius. As they get older, though, I think they calm down a little bit. Shania, you're only a poster away. I get on with air signs. I like the way they walk. You know that Libras. Have you seen how Libra walk? They walk like a cat. They do. They walk like a cat, like they're on a catwalk. Your rising is Aries, your temp. Fire up and cool down. It's because only time I do is when I get a little bit impatient. I tap my feet when I'm getting a little bit impatient. My daughter's dad, he used to walk. I used to stand behind him when we were walking because he used to like have this sexy walk. They're very good looking. They're very balanced as well. Leave your hair. I need to dye my hair. What's the worst color you had your hair? When I was in my 20s, I dyed my hair black once. Dyed my hair black, but it made my face proper white. I mean, I went white as that screen, so I had to change it because I didn't suit it. I used to have my hair blonde as well years ago, but now it's just natural. You never did dye your hair before because everyone else was doing it, so I figured I would keep mine. I like to be different as well. I don't like to follow the crowd. I don't create the crowd either. What does that tell you? I don't follow it, and I don't. Since I'm a nice person, Shirley, and it's close to the end, we're gonna let you go. I said if one of my moderators says, and she says that you could. Shania is only a poster away. Oh shit! And we didn't put clean music on. We forgot about you, clean music. Why isn't you not on the list? Because I remember you ages ago. What is G next actions and feelings? G. Seven of Wands. They're coming towards you. Seven of Wands. Shania. They felt like they couldn't, but they're getting over that. They felt like I can't come forward, or they felt stuck in a situation. You know what your situation is with this person. So they're coming forward. There's some sort of defensive behavior as well. We do CML, Sickly Music, and then we'll do Shirley's question. There's a lack of balance though, and Shania, a lack of communication. They felt like they couldn't come forward, but I think they're going to try move forward, but they're going to take the time with it, with communication. It's good you got the sun as well. They felt like they couldn't, so something might have changed with that, Shania. I might go and check to see if I'm going through the menopause, because it apparently starts at 45. Because I don't know if like if you have bad skin especially on my face, it's from nowhere, and my moods are like I'm a crybaby. So I'm going to do clean music and then you, Shirley. Will the judge award your mom disability? A judge. Will the judge award your mom disability? She had disability here today. So you didn't have periods? Melanie, you need to live on the edge. I'm on the edge of glory. I'm on the edge of glory. They are looking into the reflecting what they can do. I think they might. He might, because she's got a new what's it called? A new cycle coming for her. They are looking at it though, really seriously. They're up in the air about it though. So I think they might, yeah. I think that they will. Menopause is weird. It is. We'll ask Shirley. Shirley, is the menopause great? Cheeky bitch. Will I be able to lose 55 pounds with the meds that the doctor gives? So you, So you give in to it then. If it's the same medication, because I know someone who was on like the medication, it tends to work quite well. Surely. So is a pre-menopause is a rash bad skin? Is that a sign or is that just me? Because I never used to. Surely, will you able to lose 55 pounds with the meds? That means that you just started a few days ago. If it's a same medication, it works quite well. So you must be healthy enough for the doctor to give it to you. I was going to ask, does it make you go to the toilet? Oh shit, I need to go to the toilet. I'm on the edge, my edge. Yeah. You will, surely you will. It's going to take 7 months, I think, probably. You're going to lose it. You're not going to want to look back as well. 6 to 7 months. That would scare me. I wouldn't like it. You will. Just make sure that keep an eye on that and tell your doctor what's happening. You will. Your auntie got super bitchy and red fat. That's why I was saying to my daughter, I said, so do you know what menopause is? just in case she thinks I'm a bitch. You're not as hungry as usual. Cause I'm keeping check on my moods. I'm watching TV, right? There's a film I saw on TikTok, and it's not in English, and I don't know what it's called, but it looks so good. And it looks like a twin flame movie, where this couple, they're in this girl's in the boyfriend's car, and this boy is in his girlfriend's car, and they stop somewhere at the stop sign or whatever it is, and they turn and look at each other, and you can tell they've like met each other before in the past life. The way they look at each other, and I keep looking at different TikToks at it, and it looks like they meet up, and then it looks like they can't be together. And I don't know what it's called, and because I'd watch it if I know. And I was crying my eyes out like a baby. That's it. because sometimes I can feel like how much effort they put into the film. It did, because I am girly, but it looks like a twin flame type of film connection. It's like a couple that can't be together. That looks like it, and I'm getting. I cried. My eyes were like if somebody's watching me, looking at this. They look at you crying at that movie. It's not English. It looked good. I was going to ask you earlier, but I was doing the reasons. But there's a film that I watched in the 90s with Gene Glenn Wider. Is what his name is? Gene? Is it Glenn Wider? That guy who was in See No Evil. The one that he played the blind guy or deaf guy. What's he called? And it's a film where they do a play, and there's a murder on it, and then they do the play on on the radio, like so they're doing it like making a play. Yeah, him, and I can't remember what that film was called, but that's what I'm trying to describe is where he plays. They do a play on the radio, but and they make sound effects on it. It was really good when I was really young, and I can't remember what it's called. But there's a murderer or there's a murderer on the loose, and there's like screaming sounds. It's actually a real scream. I wonder what I can't remember what it's called. But you know what I mean? You're welcome. It's going to take about like may take a bit longer, depending on your body. Like it won't. You might see a couple of weeks, but what you want and. Just make sure that you check your like you know your own body, don't you? Does anybody know what that film's called? I'm gonna go, guys. It's 8:49. I don't know if I'm gonna be. I can't remember who else is in it though. I know it's about a murder though, isn't it? Yeah, and and the person who's showing you what she can do. It was nice talking to you as well. I don't know. Maybe Thursday, if not Thursday, Sunday. Have a nice day, everyone, and I'll see you all soon. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, like what Shawnee did at the wherever she was. Piss off.